Hey there, my name is Sucha, and today I'll be guiding you through a quick 15 to 20 minute movement routine you could do to relieve any lower back pain that you're experiencing. This is going to be great if you're spending a lot of the hours a day actually sitting behind a desk or an office as well. So we'll start off with feet hips width distance apart. Open through your chest, roll your shoulder blades back. And then you're going to have one hand come all the way up, gazing at your right hand. And then as you exhale, your right hand is going to lower down, your chin is going to go over towards your left shoulder. So you should feel a nice stretch throughout the side of the right side of your neck. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, start to gaze up at your right hand as your right hand comes up towards the ceiling or sky. And then exhale, hand lowers down, chin comes over towards your left shoulder, really flexing at your right hand to elongate the stretch on the right side of your neck. Once more here, inhale, right hand comes up towards the sky, gazing at your hand, and exhale, release, really flexing, and then completely letting go, head comes back to neutral. Next side, inhale, left hand reaches all the way up, breathe in. And then as you exhale, left hand lowers down, flexing, and then chin comes over towards your right shoulder. We have that 2 more times here. Inhale, left hand reaches up, gazing at your left hand. Exhale, left hand lowers, chin comes over towards your right shoulder. Once more, inhale, left hand up, gazing at your left hand. And exhale, really flex the left hand, feel the stretch on the left side of your neck as your chin comes over towards your right shoulder. Bring your head back to neutral. Inhale, roll your shoulder blades up. Exhale, roll them down 2 more times. Inhale, roll them up. Exhale, down once more. Inhale, up. And exhale, down. All right, feet are gonna come a little bit wider this time, so wider than hips width distance apart. We're gonna take a trunk rotation, so hands can be up here, and you'll twist to one side. Notice my heel is coming up, and then the other. So you're really twisting with your entire body, just letting it get loose here, and using your hips to rotate as well, so your entire body is rotating here. We have this for a few more breaths. 3, 2, and 1. We'll slowly bring it back to neutral. Feet come hips width distance apart once more. You can also bring them a little bit closer based on your stability. Inhale, arms reach up, and then take your right hand, grab for your left elbow, and open up through your chest. Inhale to expand, and exhale, lateral bend over towards the right side. Big chest expansion here. Feel a really big side stretch. And make sure you're not curving over. So you want to open up through the side of your chest and side body. 1 more breath here. Bring it back to center. Inhale, both arms reach up, and this time left hand grabs for right elbow. Open up, bring your arms behind your ears if you can, and then reach over to your left side. So big stretch throughout the right side of the body here. Again, opening up the right side of the chest towards the ceiling, keeping your core in tight. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring it back to center. Inhale, both arms reach up, and exhale, hinge at your hips as you come all the way down. Forward fold. So here for your forward fold, you can slightly bend at your knees, maybe pedal out your knees here, and then let your neck completely relax. You can grab for opposite elbows here, take a sway side to side. If you have any neck tension, interlace your fingertips behind your neck, let your elbows hug your ears, and then allow yourself to relax even further. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Every time you exhale, allow yourself to relax into this posture even more. 1 more breath here. Relax your hands all the way down to the ground. You will squat and curl. So come up onto the balls of your feet, so heels up, and then you're squatting all the way down, come into a really tight ball. You can tent your fingers out in front of you, reach them out to create some balance, and let your chin tuck in towards your chest. Feel the stretch in the back side of the body. We're also working on some ankle mobility here. On your next breath, you can walk your hands out in front of you even more. Let your knees come down, coming into a tabletop position. We'll take a gentle cat and cow here. So inhale, open through your chest, drop your belly, gaze comes up. Exhale, round through your spine, belly comes up towards your spine, and then chin to your chest. Inhale, open through your chest, belly drops. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round down. Push the space up in between your shoulder blades, chin towards your chest. A few more times like that. Inhale to open. Exhale, round down. Inhale, open. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Exhale, round. Once more like that. Inhale to open. And exhale, round down. All right, so we'll work on some glute activation here. When we strengthen our glutes, we're creating less pressure on our lower back here. So starting with some hip circles, take your heel towards your glute and then direct your knee out to create a big circle and come back around. We'll do 5 circles in one direction and then 5 circles in the other. Make sure your shoulder blades remain over your wrists. Your arms are as straight as possible. Reverse the direction, so knee comes out to the side and then down. 5 circles in that opposite direction, same leg. And you're really using your hip to just open up. Your entire body remains stable. We'll do one more circle here. And then bring your knee all the way down to your mat. Take a deep breath in. Deep breath out. Make sure you're consistently pushing the space up in between your shoulder blades to create a chest opening and your core is in tight. This time your left heel comes towards your left glute. Take the knee out to the side, bring it down, 5 circles in one direction and then 5 in the other. Deep breaths in. Maintain the stability in your entire body. Do one more circle and then reverse the direction so knee comes back behind you, out to the side and down. Big circles here. One more circle in this direction and bring it down. So that's a great one to do pretty much every morning, really gets your hips open and throughout the day. Bring your knees out a little bit wider, toes can almost touch and come into a wide knee forward child's pose. So bring your forehead down. Spread your fingertips out wide and relax your hips towards your heels. Really allow this stretch to stretch your entire spine, creating that length as you reach forward and your hips are coming back. Lengthening in both directions. You can rock your forehead side to side to get a little bit more grounded. Take a deep breath in, big exhale. Walk your hands towards the right side. So taking a lateral bend, you can place the left hand on top of the right, anchoring into the ground. Your hips will come back towards your left heel. So big side stretch again in the left side of the body. Deep breath in, walk your hands back to center, and this time over towards the left side. Big stretch on the right side of the body. This time right hand can come over the left hand. Hips come back towards the right heel. Deep breath in, and walk your hands back to center. Inhale, big exhale. Inhale to rock yourself forward back into your tabletop position. This time walk your hands out and then hips up towards the sky or ceiling, downward facing dog. Your heels don't have to be on the mat or on the ground, and you can bring a slight bend in your knees, maybe even pedal out your knees here again. Try to bring your chest towards the ground so you're really stretching out the back side of your body, hips up towards the sky. Find some stillness here and take 3 deep breaths. Really try to feel into the stretch. Big inhale. Exhale out. Inhale. Exhale out. Feel your chest coming closer to the ground. One more inhale. And exhale out. Deep breath in. Exhale, let it all go. On your next breath, take your right knee, bring it forward, placing your right foot outside of your right hand. Coming into a lizard pose, your back knee can be up or you can bring it down. Focus on your chest opening here. Inhale to bring your right hand up towards the ceiling, and if you like, open up and twist towards the back. So creating a big spinal twist here, opening up the hips once more. Bring your arm all the way around and back inside of your right foot. Take your right foot back into your high plank pose. Holding here for a second, big breath in, squeeze your core, squeeze your glutes a lot. Push back up into your downward facing dog, and this time step your left foot outside of your left hand, lizard pose. Your back knee can be up or down. Take your left hand, sweep it all the way up. Create a big twist, looking back maybe if you can. Really feel that twist in your entire torso. Just bring your left hand all the way back. Place it inside of your left foot. Step it back into your high plank pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out, back into your downward facing dog. Step your feet in and slowly step them all the way up to your hands so you're coming back into your forward fold. Maybe your legs straighten out a little bit here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. All right, so here we will heel toe our feet all the way out into a wide-legged forward fold. You can slightly point your toes inward and then just grab for your elbows here, or maybe hands come to the ground. You can also grab for the outsides of your ankles. You'll almost feel like you're tipping forward slightly. Really allow your entire back body to get a stretch here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hands come to your hips. Straighten out your spine, so squeeze your shoulder blades together to create some length. And as you inhale, squeeze your glutes to really press up, squeezing all the way to the top. Take your hands, interlace them back behind you, open up through your chest, squeezing your shoulder blades together, maybe even look up, come into a little back bend. And then as you exhale, hinge at your hips again, flat back all the way down, wide-legged forward fold, but this time opening through your chest. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Keep pressing through the outside edges of your feet and then really allow your entire chest to fall forward. One more inhale, big exhale. On your next inhale, squeeze your glutes flat back, squeeze them all the way to come to the top. Take a deep breath in and release your hands on your exhale. Heel toe your feet back together. All right, this time we're just gonna come all the way to our backs. So bring your knees into your chest and we'll just take a few rocks side to side. So this should feel like a nice little massage for your lower back. Deep breaths in, deep breaths out. Let this feel good. This is a good time to even close off your eyes during your practice and just follow the cueing. Bring your heels, the soles of your feet down to the mat. So feet should be underneath your knees. Knees are up, knees bent. Hands just out to the side. And as you take an inhale, hips come up towards the sky. So you're coming into a bridge pose. Squeezing your glutes slightly. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. On your next exhale, allow your hips to lower down. This time coming into even more of an opening with your chest. You can inhale, squeeze your glutes up towards the sky. You can interlace your fingertips behind your back and then roll your shoulder blades in, slightly tucking them here. Deep breath in. Keep squeezing your glutes to hips. Keep your hips up. And then as you exhale, gently take your hands apart, coming down one vertebrae at a time. Knees come back into your chest, give them a big hug, slight rock side to side. This time, squeeze your right knee in towards your chest, extend your left leg all the way out. Keep your right knee in, squeeze a little bit more towards your armpit. Take your right knee with your left hand and bring it across your body. So right knee is coming towards the left side of your body. Supine twist. Bring your right hand all the way out to the side, right arm extends, and then gaze can be towards the right hand if that feels good for your neck. Breathe here. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel the release on the exhale. One more inhale. Big exhale. On your next breath, bring the right knee back towards your chest. Squeeze for a second here. Extend the right leg all the way back down to the ground. Bring your left knee in towards your chest. Give it a big hug. Take your left knee and squeeze it towards your left armpit, holding here, opening through the hip flexor. Take your right hand, grab for your left knee, and bring your left knee over across your body, coming into the supine twist opposite side. Left arm, left hand extends out. You can gaze at your left hand if you'd like as well. Notice how the torso feels, creating a full spinal twist here. Allowing this to really detoxify your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Every time you inhale, allow yourself to breathe in something good. And when you exhale, let go of something. One more breath here. On your next inhale, bring the left knee back to neutral, give it a big squeeze, and then extend both legs all the way out. One more deep breath in. This time bring both knees to your chest and then open them out wide for a happy baby. Just finishing up our routine here. You can grab for both knees. You can take your hands behind your hamstrings and just really gently open up the legs here, taking a rock side to side. You'll always have options to grab for ankles, outsides of your feet, toes, and maybe even straighten out one leg and then the other. Deep breaths in here. Continuously breathing. You can stay here for as long as you'd like. If you have some extra time, you can always just lay down, extend your entire body. Take a few seconds to just notice how your body feels. And if you're ready, you can slowly bring your knees up. Roll over to your favorite side. Use your hands as support to gently prop yourself up into a seated position. Crossing your legs. Maybe hands can come to knees, opening through your chest. Open up here. And then gently relax, opening up your eyes. I hope you all enjoy that little routine. These are all great movements to even bring into your daily schedule for a few minutes. Of course, if you do this entire routine, you'll really feel a difference with your entire body. Thank you so much for having me.